spit is in her. But could she love, could she woo, could she coo? Has anybody seen my The 1920s ended on October 29th, 1929. With the crash of the stock market, the nation's carefree mood was replaced with fear and uncertainty. People turned to music as a way to escape, and the songs on the radio filled the country with the hope that things would soon get better.
Up
Late in 1941, the boys went overseas, and while they went, folks stayed at home with their families. With their families they stayed and cooked and cleaned and waited, but there were a few things we hadn't anticipated, like the jitterbug and FDR, who was elated to end the war and fighting, two things we really hated. But while the guys were out of town, we found a brand new kind of sound. Its beat would swing and hearts would pound, and soon the sound was all around. Girls would dance with their misters till their feet would ache with blisters. On the floor they'd twirl like twisters, listening to the Andrews Sisters.
I
guess which decade it is now? That's right, the 1950s. You don't forget things like 3D movies or blacklisting overnight. Poodle skirts, slick back hair, high school dances, and how about that drive-in movie you took your chick to? Yep, the 1950s was love. The 50s was the time of Elvis. But most of all, the 50s was a time for rock and roll. Ain't nothing but a hound dog. Ain't nothing but a hound dog. Right your time. You ain't nothing but a hound. Well, you ain't never caught a rabbit and you ain't no friend of mine. You said you was high class, but that was just a lie. You said you was high class, but that was just a lie. Well, you ain't never caught a rabbit and you ain't no friend of mine. Well, you ain't never caught a rabbit and you ain't no friend of mine.
We don't care what people say. Rock and roll is here to stay. If you don't like rock and roll, think what you've been missing. But if you like to rock and stroll, come on now and listen. Let's all start to have a ball. Everybody rock and roll. Rock and roll. Everybody rock and roll. Rock and roll. Everybody rock and roll. We don't care what people say. Rock and roll is here to stay. We don't care what people say. Rock and roll is rock and roll is rock and roll is rock and roll is here to stay.
Yeah, baby, it's the 60s, man. What a groovy decade. I mean, the music is simply smashing. The cloak is psychedelic, baby. Everybody's dancing and it's a gas, man. The Beatles have invaded the old USA and beads and flowers are the latest thing, baby. They say there's gonna be a war, but that sort of thing just ain't my bag. Time to concentrate on the most smashing thing about the 60s. The girls!
Sunny, you're smothered me and really is okay. All the dark clouds are gone and the bright days are here. My sunny one shines so sincere, sunny one so true. I love you.